This is the Week 3 GAC Rewind. I'm Chase Hartzell. Thanks to an impressive second half and 3 touchdowns from running back Will Fitzhugh, number 7 Harding defeated Southern Arkansas 37-17. Fitzhugh and quarterback Cole Keelan both surpassed 100 yards on the night, and the Bisons outscored SAU 20-7 in the second half to pull away from the Mule Riders. This 16-yard touchdown run from freshman Braden Jay capped off the scoring for the Bisons, and it was the first touchdown of Jay's career. Here's Billy Morgan with the Harding Sports Network.
First down at the 16, Sheffield in motion. Toss to the right side. This is open. 10-5. Touchdown, Harding. Braden Jay with the 16-yard run, and the freshman from Cabot has his first touchdown as a Bison.
Number 9 Ouachita had nearly everything go its way in a 63-14 victory at Arkansas Tech. The Tigers scored on their first 9 possessions of the game, and the defense kept the Wonder Boys off the board after the first drive of the game. Ouachita quarterback Riley Harms was a perfect 8 for 8 passing with 247 yards and 3 touchdowns. TJ Cole put together another 100-yard game on the ground with 137 yards and 1 touchdown on 12 carries. In all, 7 different Tigers found the end zone. Harms' toss to Zaylen Falls on the third drive of the game gave Ouachita a 14-point lead, and the Tigers never looked back. Here's Rex Nelson with that call on the Ouachita Football Network.
Harms with Cole set to his left. Send a man in motion on the jet sweep. Pitch to him. Good running room and gone. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zaylen falls to the promised land. Touchdown, Ouachita.
The Henderson State Reddies made history on Saturday with their 37-27 win over UAM. The win was number 120 for head coach Scott Maxfield, surpassing Sporty Carpenter as the winningest coach in school history. The Reddies got it done through the air, with quarterback Andrew Edwards accounting for 310 yards and 5 touchdowns in only his second start. Corian Burrell led in rushing with 17 carries for 121 yards. The Reddies stretched their lead right before the half when Edwards found Xavier Malone for a 35-yard touchdown pass. Here's Blake Smith on the Ready Sports Network with that call.
Edwards in the shotgun, twins to either side, looking right, looking deep, looking Malone in stride again. Touchdown Reddies. There's the chunk play we needed, 35 yards.
The East Central Tigers earned their first win of the season, pulling away in the second half to defeat Southern Nazarene 44-21. ECU's offense was firing on all cylinders as Tiger quarterback Kenny Hernseer threw for 217 yards and 3 touchdowns, while adding 47 yards on the ground. Running back Namir Herod found the end zone twice and rushed for 80 yards. Wide receiver Laquan Wells caught 2 of Hernseer's touchdowns while tallying 117 yards in receptions. This Hernseer to Wells touchdown with 3 seconds left in the second quarter gave East Central some breathing room heading into the locker room. Here's Mike Manos with the call on X Factor Radio.
All right, here we go on second down and goal from the 9-yard line. 9.9 seconds to go in the half. Kenny looking, scrambles right now to his left, going to fire it to the middle of the end zone. Caught, touchdown Tigers. It is Wells once again. And the Tigers score with 3 seconds to go in the first half. It is now 27-14, extra point attempt coming up.
Oklahoma Baptist picked up its first win of the season thanks to 17 straight fourth-quarter points on its way to a 31-23 win at Northwestern Oklahoma State. The first score in that run gave Oklahoma Baptist a lead that it wouldn't give back. E.J. Moore's 57-yard run down the left side was just the beginning for the Bison in the final quarter. Here's Todd Miller of the Bison Sports Network with the call.
Dayton Wolf a chance now to put OBU back in front. A key drive here, early fourth quarter with the Bison down by 3 on the road. Moore's the single setback. Now they hand it to EJ, running left with some room outside the numbers. 50, 40, he may go, 30, 25, 20. EJ to the 10, to the 5, and EJ Moore is hit for the touchdown. Holy Toledo. EJ Moore takes it to the house, and on one snap after the defensive stand, the Bison are back in front.
Offense was the name of the game in Weatherford as Southeastern quarterback Dalton Hatley threw for 423 yards and 5 touchdowns as the Savage Storm defeated Southwestern Oklahoma State 58-48. On his way to a GAC Offensive Player of the Week selection, Hatley became the first Southeastern quarterback to pass for more than 400 yards in a game in more than a decade. Wide receivers Caleb Whitley and Marquise Gray each had over 100 yards receiving. Whitley's career-high 156 yards included this 57-yard touchdown catch, which gave the Savage Storm a 10-point lead that the Bulldogs would not be able to overcome. Here's Jay Lindley on the Southeastern Sports Network.
And here is Hatley in the gun. Looks to pass, look toward Pittman, now goes deep down the right side. Has a man, and it's caught at the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Caleb Whitley, his first career receiving score, and it's a big-time strike from 57.
This week in the Great American Conference, there are 3 games in Oklahoma and 3 in Arkansas. 5 games will kick off at 6 p.m., including Southern Nazarene at Southeastern Oklahoma State, Arkansas Tech at UAM, Southwestern Oklahoma State at Oklahoma Baptist, Northwestern Oklahoma State at East Central, and number 24 Henderson State at Southern Arkansas. Wrapping up the weekend will be a D2 top 10 matchup between the Harding Bisons and the Ouachita Tigers that will kick off at 7 p.m. in Arkadelphia. As always, visit GreatAmericanConference.com for more information. For the Week 3 GAC Rewind, I'm Chase Hartzell.